This moment that got recorded in history, we see a lot of confusion, destruction, and people making big sacrifices. Decades ago, someone wrote the Communist Manifesto, and now, during a time of war and chaos, it suddenly became important. This was a time when everything was changing a lot, with different ideas and countries almost falling apart. The destruction means not just things getting broken in the war, but also how people's lives and homes were ruined. People had to give up a lot, and the sacrifice is about all the things people gave up or risked because they believed in something, like the ideas in this manifesto. Some fought wars, others faced hardships because they believed in a better future. During this time, this manifesto became very important because it connected with what people wanted and were going through. It was like a call to action for some, a source of hope for others, and something that caused arguments for many. It showed how powerful ideas can be shaping what happens in the world, especially during crazy times like these.
What I have in my hand right now and what I'm carrying right now shouldn't be actually classified as a book because it's more like a very thin pamphlet which is printed, and this is called the Communist Manifesto, written by Karl Marx and Engels. Now, this book was first published in the year 1848. It still remains one of the most influential pamphlets, one of the most influential and thought provoking social pamphlets ever written. In this review, we'll try to break down this book and we'll explore it in parts, the historical context, why this book was actually important, and why this book still holds a crucial significance in today's world as well. A lot of things happened in the mid 19th century. There was industrialization, there was emergence of capitalism, and Marx and Engels, they were the keen observers of this transformation. So they wrote this manifesto, and it was more of a call of transformation into this radical society. One of the key and central themes of this book is the theory of alienation, which talks about how workers become estranged from their products. This concept is actually very relevant today. In modern economy, modern workers are not really connected with the products they make, and they are very dissatisfied with their jobs. They're stuck in gig economy, and these are the effects of alienation of labor and alienation of conditions. So they basically get alienated from the products, and they actually they sell their labor, and they'll have to pay for the products and the objects they make. The first chapter of this book actually is something that is very, very important and one of the major concepts given by Karl Marx, and it is the two primary social classes in a capitalist society: the bourgeois and the proletariat. Bourgeois are the capitalist owners and those who have the means of production. They carry out production in a society, while the proletariat are the working class who sell their labor. And this division actually leads to a lot of political and social unrest in an economy. It generally happens because the bourgeois is very dominant over the proletariats. Despite being written over a century and a half ago, it's more than 150 years when it was written. This book actually maintains relevance in today's century as well. The 21st century, the issues of income inequality, social injustice, exploitation of labor is still very relevant, and this book had predicted it in 1848 itself. This book is not just a book, right? It's more of a social pamphlet. It stands as a timeless and influential document. It sheds light on the dynamics of class struggle, economic inequality, the human condition, and the exploited human condition. It is the concept of alienation, bourgeois and proletariat. They provide valuable insights into challenges which are faced by individuals and societies in this contemporary world. As we navigate the complexities of 21st century, we should never forget this social pamphlet, this book that actually said it all, and it still is so relevant in today's world. So, in my opinion, for anyone who is seeking to engage in meaningful discussions related to society, or someone who is studying sociology, philosophy, legal aspects, or legal aspects of society. Basically, anyone who is interested in the working of society should read this essential text. It has a lot of stuff inside that can make you and be a valuable asset for you. So do check this book out. It is the Communist Manifesto by Karl Marx. It's a very short read. You can do it in a day for sure, or two, or a week. It's just very short. It's just 70 or 80 pages if you just exclude the introduction part. With that, it marks the end of this video, and I'll try to be very consistent from now on, because I know I took a break. I was not really posting regularly as I used to during my summer vacations. So because the college has started and we have like 15 classes in a week, so I have to be constant with my studies and my other commitments. So it's really difficult to be here and make book reviews. I also don't get time to read books these days, so it's really difficult, and I'm always reading non-fictional text, research papers by different researchers and different people, different philosophers. So yeah, and also the subjects are really theoretical. There's just financial accounting, which I suck in. So it's something that I really need to do. And yeah, so that's it for the video. And it has a very abrupt ending, I know, but I'll try to make more reviews and more vlogs from where I am right now. And we'll meet very soon. Till then, bye bye.